inevitable. Pain builds character. Pain is what lets us know if we're ready for the next chapter in our life or not. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Drum roll. Welcome back, guys. You already know what today is. Today is Motivational Monday, because we can always use a little bit of motivation while we are adulting, or like trying to be adults, or we think we're adults but we're not really adults. But anyways, before I get into today's Motivational Monday, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and check out my Instagram, link to the right, and give those things a follow, a like, a subscribe, and watch this video all the way to the end, guys. So for today's Motivational Monday, the topic is don't be afraid to feel your pain. Now, when we talk about pain, pain comes in many different forms. It could be pain from a heartbreak, it could be pain from scraping a knee, it could be pain from buying food and it ends up to be trashed and you just waste all your money and you're hurt because that money could have went to better food. It could be pain from simply getting an eyelash in your eye. But what do you do when you have those pains and you're feeling those pains? You fight through it. As I said before, each one of those examples that I gave, I've literally been through all of them. But what is the common denominator that they had in all of them was me. I fought through each and every one of those. But for today's topic, we're not talking about that kind of pain. We're talking about a more serious pain. So, fighting through your pain could be anywhere. It could be from losing a loved one, dealing with a breakup, just going through growing pains of life in general. Now, for me, when it comes to fighting through pain, I feel like I handle it differently than most people. So for me, when I'm going through pain, I feel like I shut down, I don't let nobody what's going on, and I like to stay to myself to feel the feelings and, just have some time to sit down and recollect and ask myself, why am I feeling like that? What can I do to not feel like that going forward? And what can I do to not take it out on others? But for other people, people's pain push them to do different things. Some people self-medicate, unfortunately. Some people some people harm themselves. That's unfortunate too. And some people even off themselves, which is a little crazy to me. But like I said, everybody deals with pain on a different level. To tell you, when you're going through pain, you just have to try your hardest to get through it. Now, here's a little story of my pain. I feel like most of my life kind of sort of consists of endless pain, but I have to say that some of that pain I conflicted on myself, and then some of that pain was to make me grow as a bigger and better person. So for me, I can say my first experience with pain was when I was 18. That's when I experienced my first pain. Yes, that's when I had my first serious boyfriend after high school, and I was getting ready to graduate, and it was time for prom and graduation, and he was supposed to take me to graduation. No, sorry, he was supposed to take me to prom, and then a month or two before prom, I got a phone call from one of his other girlfriends, well, his main girlfriend, because I don't know what the hell I was back then to him. Probably the side piece, but the side pieces wasn't even side piece. I don't even think side piece was the thing back then. Why do I sound like I'm that old? But I'm not. But anyways, so yeah, I got a call from his girlfriend. She was like, how do you know so and so, blah blah. Long story short, he he was dating both of us at the same time, and he was cheating on me, and yeah, he was seeing both of us at the same time. So basically, that was my first trauma of pain that I've ever experienced. And actually, if you want to see like that whole story about that, I'll leave it up in the suggested videos up above, and you guys can check that out after this video. So that was like my first pain. How did I deal with that? I really don't know. Like I was young at the time, so my coping mechanism was probably off, or it just wasn't where it should have been as an adult now. But I can tell you that it was just more pain after that. After that relationship, I feel like that's when the life pains started coming in. Yeah. So life pains are a little different because life pains are essential to your character so you can grow and be the person you're destined to be. Those pains are way different than breakup. Those pains are a little different because the life pains are built for characteristics and your development as you grow older. So I feel like the boyfriend pains has nothing on life development, characteristic growth, and pain. Those are two totally different pain. I feel like life pain, everybody has to go through it, and I feel like those are some of the pains that people kind of avoid because we don't know which, in what way, or what curve life is gonna throw unexpected pain. And sometimes that pain can be so big and so horrendous and so hurtful, and it leaves like this awful hole in your chest, and it just hurts, and it's just unexpected. So that's why I feel like a lot of people don't like life pain, because it's unexpected and you don't know what it's going to throw at you. So for example, a life pain would be, God forbid, losing somebody close to you that you love. That has happened to me. That was very unexpected. How did I cope with that? I ran. I don't know. I just ran a lot because, like I said, life pain is unexpected, and that whole situation was so unexpected too. I didn't know what to do. I usually like shut down, but in this scenario, I think I kind of did. But I tried to run away from it. But the more I ran away from it, it grew, it got bigger, and eventually I had to deal with it face to face. So I'm saying it to say that no matter what pain you're feeling or whatever it is that life unexpectedly threw at you, you have to face it. Because if you don't face it, that shit will slap you in the face in the most unrude, awakening way, and it'll be worse than what you was feeling than before. So yeah, so even though you're going through the pains or life pains or whatever it is that you may be feeling right now, you just have to hold on and just know that this pain won't last forever, because pain is temporary and pain is good for you. It's not even a bad thing. I think it's more so how you identify with your pain, because pain is not a bad thing. It's necessary. Pain is inevitable. Like, it's always gonna happen. So like, I feel like once we get accustomed to that and we understand that life without pain is non-inedible. Is it inedible? Yeah, you know what the fuck I mean. Humans in the human race would be more acceptable to feeling that pain, and it won't be so hard. So pain builds character. Pain is what lets us know if we're ready for the next chapter in our life or not. And pain only makes us stronger. Yes, it hurts at the time being that we're feeling it, and it feels like nothing we do is gonna make it feel better or not. But in reality, that pain is just giving you strength for strength of something else that you might need for the next situation that feels like this one is unbeatable. So don't ever stay in your pain too long, because pain is temporary. Everything on this life, unfortunately, is temporary. People are temporary. Pain is temporary. Everything is just temporary. So don't even stress it. I know it's easier said than done, but seriously, the more pain you bring on yourself, the more stress, anxiety, unnecessary sicknesses, it just comes and it just comes and it just eventually forms a dark cloud, and you're just like, damn, all I have to do is just heal, deal, and feel through this pain, and it would have been over. I feel like when you don't and you run away from it, you just make it longer and you make it more time consuming than what it has to be. So this video is to tell you, do not run from the pain. Face it like it's a lioness or lion you are. Deal with it, acknowledge it, feel it, go through it, and move on. Once you move on, you look back and be like, oh, it wasn't that bad. I'm ready for the next challenge. Because after all, pain is something that this life unfortunately does not consist of. And it's just a matter of time until everyone experiences their fair share of pain. And it's just really more so a test to see how you handle it. Like, I've been through so many things where I felt like I was just going to drop down and be buried alive. But I'm here, sitting in front of this video, sitting here in front of this video and telling you guys that if I can make it, you can make it. But I've overcame it. I'm here now, strong as ever. Strong as ever, and you guys to make it. So I just wanted to share that. Like, don't let pain defeat you. You are bigger and stronger than your pain that you are facing. So guys, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe, boom. And don't forget to um answer my questions that I leave down below, because like I really want to know what you guys feel like your toughest moments of pain was and how you overcame it. And yeah, I want to interact with you guys. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you in my next one. Bye.